Police were called to Sound Credit Union in Kent, Washington, after staff reported a woman inside, allegedly using a fake ID to open an account. Employees told dispatchers it wasn't her first attempt. She had already tried at 2 other branches the day before. Officers arrived as she was still sitting with bank staff.
Hello. How are ya? I'm Officer Clark with the Kent Police Department. I have my body camera going, okay? Do you know why we're here? Do you know why I'm here? What's your name? What's your name, ma'am? Okay. So at this point you are detained. You're not free to leave. Do you understand that?
All the stuff is on her phone and she keeps looking in to get it. Here's the fake utility bill that she keeps circulating with different things on it.
Have you guys actually ID'd her as, like, with a true name?
We don't know. So this is the third ID with different name. We can give you what the other IDs are.
Please.
Pictures of them.
Yep.
Any preference?
You have mine.
So at this point you are detained and you're not free to leave. Do you understand that?
It's not mine to identify you.
Ma'am, do you have identification? So we can identify you. I'm just kind of trying to
Do you
do
have a unit with the AFIS
compliance
on?
with me, okay? I'm trying to not be super evasive on it. So if you have identification, I'd love to see it. Okay. Are you willing to give me your name?
So we're trying to make this as easy as possible by just asking for your name, okay? Rather than having to bring someone here to take your fingerprint, or potentially even book you in jail just to get your name. So if you give us your name, there could very well be a possibility that I send these up to review and they contact you at a later time. And if you don't, then we have to go take you to jail to make sure we have you identified.
I just don't want you to catch any like extra charges of like basically delaying the process of an investigation by just not being cooperative. Okay? Because we do have to know who you are. That's like I said, so we are conducting an investigation this time, okay? So can I just get your name? Let's just start with the first one.
So the first question was then when I do my check, I
Corey's saying that if you guys need more information, like maybe I don't know if there's like the socials and stuff, that he could also risk saying that they could email you guys.
I would love that, and especially if he can tell me which ID was used at which location.
I gotta be totally transition. I mean, not transition. Just within
So Brianna,
Yeah, so
I just got really hot.
Yeah, I mean, I get it, right? You're kind of in a situation right now, okay? So, not a big deal. But I need to know who I'm talking to, okay? So if you need to take a breath, take a breath. But you just need to talk with me, okay? Or at least just tell me who you are. If not, we'll find it out. And where are you staying at right now? Homeless? You got a car outside or something? Is that what you're living in?
No,
No?
I take the bus around.
Take the bus? Okay.
No, don't worry.
Ashley, do you have an ID on you?
It was stolen.
Stolen. Okay. Do you have any warrants or anything you know about? If you do, it's okay. I'm really not concerned about it right now. Just want to know.
Trying to be somebody else. I didn't want to be me anymore.
Gotcha.
Is that alright?
Just waiting for a return. Actually, do you have any kind of warrants or anything like that? We're about to hear something, or
Two King, two
is that why you're
records
just
on me.
not wanting to give me your name?
There's a possibility of one from
Possibility for what? For what?
New Mexico.
New Mexico. Okay. Is it something I'm gonna have to load you up and fly you down there, or no?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Two King, two records on me.
So, because you're detained, right? Because I'm not allowing you to leave right now, I'll just read your rights, okay? So what was your intentions for today? Do you wanna?
So what's your real name? Ashley. Okay. So exactly what I was gonna ask. What are you intending to do here today?
Open an account.
Okay. With this ID? Okay. Is there a reason why you're using an ID without your name on it? Your name on it?
Because I don't want to be me anymore.
What do you mean?
I'm tired of being who I am. I just want a new life.
Okay. And you thought a New York ID would help you do that?
Yeah, it would make me not me anymore.
So, with this ID, you were planning to open an account or do what?
Yeah, I was gonna open an account and I was gonna
You're
start.
good here. I'm gonna go check you out.
I was gonna start getting out and get a job and be this person.
Okay. Have you ever lived in New York? So where did the idea of New York come from? Like you just like New York?
I always wanted to go there.
Gotcha. Okay. And how about this Social Security card? Where did you get the Social Security card?
A friend gave it to me.
A friend. Where does this friend frequent live, or what's his name?
He's just a voice over the phone.
And how about this ID?
It's the same person. It's a voice over the phone.
Okay.
You call a number, you get a new life.
Did that same person give you this ID?
I got it in the mail.
Okay. But the same, you got it the same way? How about this one? So, have you had a Social Security card for these other IDs? No.
You have to have a social security card for each ID.
Right. So have you had one for the other ones? You did? Okay. Where are those IDs and Social Security cards at?
I got one of them.
So do you see anything necessarily wrong with what you're doing?
Well, these people there, I'm told that they're not able to be them anymore. Like they're not even real anymore. Like they're like in the hospital and they can't be them. So how am I hurting anybody?
Okay. Fair enough. And where did you go first? Did you come here? Did you go to Burien? Or did you try to open the account anywhere else?
Just those ones.
Just these ones? Okay. Were you successful in opening an account with those other locations?
And the other one wasn't able to be opened. She said she'd call me back later.
Okay. So were you intending to get a job with the other names as well? or
I was gonna see if which one would pass because you never know what comes up when they actually do a background check. So,
okay. Where do you currently live right now?
I'm homeless.
Your home. Okay. Where do you frequent?
Was the Aurora area, but I didn't want to look up anymore. It's too far away, so I found in the SeaTac area.
Okay. What brings you down here? Like, what's specifically attractive about down here?
It's beautiful.
Less busy.
Nice people.
Fair enough. All right. So, do you have the phone number that you called to get these IDs?
It changes.
Okay. Is it like a website, or is it the person you call, or email, or what?
You call a number and you get another number to call because that number always changes. It's like pings and stuff. It's weird.
Okay. Just to confirm, your real ID, is that out of Washington State, or is that out of another state?
In New Mexico.
Okay. Where that warrant's out of?
If it's an active warrant, I'm not even sure anymore.
Okay. When was the last time you lived in New Mexico?
A few months back,
So your ID should still potentially be valid?
but it was stolen.
Okay. What's the warrant for?
Shoplifting.
Gotcha. Okay, so you came here to open an account because you want to start, you're tired of being yourself. You want to get a job, deposit money in that account.
I'm trying to be whichever one that had a good enough background actually let me get a job. And I'm trying to be that person and not be me anymore.
Okay. So you know you can still get a job being yourself, right?
I'm a felon.
You can still get a job.
Not in New Mexico, they don't give you any chances.
You're in Washington State now. You can still get a job.
I applied at a bunch of different places and nobody ever called me back.
Okay. Alright, so once we have you identified, we'll go from there. I just want to make sure that you are who you say you are in New Mexico. And you've never had an ID out of the state. So I'm
It's
going
so
to be...
bad that I want to change who I am.
So, it's a fake ID. And it's a fake social security card. Because I was just going to get into that, so I'm glad you touched on that. So what we're looking at here is identity theft. Because you're trying to be somebody else that you're not, trying to open a bank account with a name that doesn't belong to you, with a social security card that doesn't belong to you.
Thank you, Richie. I had a great weekend. It's supposed to be
Okay.
glorious.
You don't have an ID on you?
I know.
Okay. Where's this City of Seattle light bill from? Where'd you get this?
Can I help you?
I found it and it was at one of the hotel rooms that I was at, and you can change the information on it.
So is it one of the hotels?
I don't know which, it's just, one that you can, like, you scan it into the computer and you just change the information on it.
What information did you change?
The address.
This address? Okay, what else did you change?
Those two addresses and,
You changed the address there too? Or you changed the name? Or both?
well, they all tell the same thing.
Yeah. So you changed the addresses for all of them?
Yeah, they had a match.
Okay, I'm just checking. Did you change anything else on there?
I don't think so.
Okay. So you didn't change the account number, the name, the amount, the dates?
Well, that's the same, but yeah, I changed the account number to put like random numbers in there. so they match.
But the names stay the same.
Yeah, the name had. No, the name, that's not that person's. That's matches the ID name.
Okay. So did you get the ID to match the name, or did you change the name to match the ID?
I made this match the ID.
Gotcha. Do you know any Miss Williams in the state of New York or in the state? Okay. So you kind of just thought of it on your own? Or how'd you come up with that name?
That's just the name that I was given.
By who?
The person on the phone.
Okay.
I'm trying to pull some kind of a DOL out of New Mexico. So it's unfortunately they have her listed like for a felony, or no, sorry, it was a, what the hell was it? It was a warrant out of New Mexico. It was like conspiracy to commit shoplift, so it wasn't felony, it was like something dumb, but they have her listed in there, which is a typo, but it's Martinez. So Martnez, so it's not Martinez, it's Martinez. First name's Ashley, Ashle. So they have her listed as that, but in the AKAs, which there's a shit ton of them, she's listed as, she's got that. So ran that in all different kinds of ways, shapes, and forms. We don't have anything on our end. The only thing I didn't run was like county booking to see if she's been booked there. But we got nothing on her on our end. So I would probably ask her like why she's giving like an AKA, like what is her actual flipping name. And, but then again, people who like commit frauds like this, like I don't even know if they know who they are anymore at this point, But like, yeah, man. So I would say maybe APHIS, but I don't know if that's even gonna pop up with anything. But I mean, at a minimum, I would say we'd probably take her down and get her like book her and fingerprint her and do all the stuff and get photographs.
And then do the felony quite large.
Do what do you got? She's going felony level on that one. Okay. Yeah.
I want to get her ID for sure.
Yeah, I would
AKs
transport her down, get her fully identified and stuff like that. And then, she's homeless, so who knows where she's gonna go, but try to get a good address for her. We've got a phone number for her, so if it's, depending on what detectives want to do, you're gonna do that large, you're not gonna book her on it?
Can I get her ID? No, but if I can't, then I'm gonna book her on it.
Hey, Ashley. So it's me, Officer Clark again. So we're having issues with your name. So we've got you in the system for like multiple names. Is there a reason for that? Do you go by other names?
I have my married name,
What's your married name?
Martinez, but I don't go by it anymore.
Okay. Okay.
Can you look up at me, please?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it? And who said that?
I have records.
But yeah, you do have a warrant out of New Mexico. Okay. It's not something we're going to take you on, right? So we're City of Kent at this time. So we're going to go with what my officer over here has for you. Okay. So he's got a little more details for you.
Yep. So, like I told you earlier, my goal here was to get you identified on all these other names that you've been using, right? And if we can get you identified, then I will send this up, and then eventually you'll get something at your PO box saying you have a date for what happened here today. Because ultimately there's one incident here, but the rest of them are not in the city of Kent. Okay. So I also, the way your leg is looking, also will not be taking you to jail today, but
Thank you for not arresting me.
we'll just,
I'm not gonna come this anymore.
okay, well, just because you're not necessarily getting arrested today doesn't mean you won't in the future for this, okay? At this point, just because you want to be somebody else doesn't mean you should get another ID and social security card. It's like I told you, it's identity
How
theft.
do you suggest to get a different life?
Be yourself.
Do you have any other identifications on you that you want to give us so we can take?
I don't have any more now.
Okay.
Not the ones that you used at Burien or West Seattle.
I got rid of the one that I couldn't open the account because they couldn't verify it. I got rid of those. That set.
Okay. Just, I mean, you have a record in New Mexico. I don't really recommend you get one here in Washington. I'm in reading criminal history in Washington, but if you're trying to start a new life, it's probably not the best way to do it. Okay. You just hang tight for a minute. Do you want me just to move her along? Do you want her trespass? Do you want to do...
Huh?
Do you want her trespass? Do you want me to just move her along and get her out of your branch? We're not going to take her to jail today because she's having some medical issues and we also identified her. But will be investigated for a felony level identity theft.
Okay, yeah, for trespass and all that too, though, because like she's been going from branch to branch, and I'm not really sure if she smoked in my bathroom, did some
Okay. Do you want me to trespass her for a year or for life?
for life.
Okay. Do you have any other branches in Kent?
No.
Okay. So I can only trespass her for the branch in Kent. I can't trespass her for other
Oh, okay.
locations.
Can you check our bathroom or something?
Where is it?
I was trying to use the restroom and I went over there. She used the guest bathroom, but I felt like ever since I
Where
walked
is it?
right in, my nose is like in between.
Are fairly high, right? Hands down. Because you are not that person, and you are telling them that you are that person.
I didn't smell anything else. I didn't smell anything in the bathroom. She may or may not have.
Maybe.
Just please send all that to me to the department email whenever you have the chance.
Okay.
Clearly, it's not you. It does not have your name on it. And then come into a financial institution and try to open up bank accounts, take out loans, and do all the things, right? That's called fraud, okay? That is fraudulent, 100% hands down. Because you are not that person, and you are telling them that you are that person when you're not. That's against the law, okay? And you know that. I know you know that.
Thanks.
What's that? Oh, I apologize. Some people say that all the time.
On that card, next to the stars, those places can help you kind of start over. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Give them a call. Reach out to them.
You guys actually care in this state.
Yeah, we try.
New Mexico don't give a
Obviously,
shit about us.
stop trying to do what you're doing now. Okay, get your warrant taken care of, but reach out to them. They can help. Okay.
Thank you.
So Ashley, the branch also wants you trespass from here for life.
I'm trespassing for life.
Yep.
Okay.
As far as the other branches, I can't trespass from those branches, but they will. If you go back there, I'm sure they will. Okay, so I'll walk you out.
Court records show prosecutors charged Ashley Martinez with multiple counts of forgery, but she failed to appear for her hearings. Judges have now issued bench warrants in her cases. No judgment has been entered yet, and the case will not move forward until she is back before the court.